An old lawyer friend stopped me on the sidewalk Tuesday and complained that Baltimore police are not being aggressive enough. I hear that a lot, we all do. We hear that the cops are not making enough arrests, and if we only went back to the Martin O'Malley method, 100,000 arrests per year, the city would not be in the third year of a homicidal surge. To be sure, the numbers are down significantly from the days of the O'Malley arrest. Taking a more targeted approach toward violent repeat offenders started after O'Malley became governor of Maryland and Sheila Dixon replaced him as mayor of Baltimore, and while Leonard Hamm and Fred Bailfeld served as police commissioners. Fewer and better arrests became a trend long before the death of Freddie Gray and the unrest of April 2015. And everyone should remember that the city's lowest annual homicide total, 197 in 2011, occurred during Bielefeld's tenure and his focus on bad guys with guns. As my newsroom colleague Luke Broadwater reported over the weekend, arrests have declined by 5% this year to their lowest level in at least 4 mayoral administrations. According to the city's data, this year Baltimore police made 22,352 arrests through November. 25 during the same period in 2016 they had made 23,457 arrests. Less than a month after declaring crime in her city out of control, Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh said a new initiative she launched is already showing results driving down violence. "I think we're trending in the right direction," Pugh said, flanked by agency leaders at a City Hall news conference. Less than a month after declaring crime in her city out of control, Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh said a new initiative she launched is already showing results driving down violence. "I think we're trending in the right direction," Pugh said, flanked by agency leaders at a City Hall news conference. Gun arrests, specifically, are down 25% thanks, in large measure, to the indictments against Baltimore's Gun Trace Task Force. The corruption of that unit has had far-reaching effects. The setback in efforts to rebuild public confidence and trust in the BPD and the tossing of dozens of prosecutions after Police Commissioner Kevin Davis had emphasized the importance of gun arrests to end the long surge. A Baltimorean could easily get the impression that the BPD is in disarray, not enough officers, and not enough aggressive police action to round up bad guys with guns. The intervention of Gov. Larry Hogan and the Maryland State Police in the crime fight amplifies that impression. But the story is not in statistics alone. We should not be looking at the number of arrests so much as the quality of arrests. From what I see, day to day, despite all the chaos and setbacks of the last few years, Baltimore police appear to be focused on bad guys with guns. Unless you follow the BPD closely in social media, you probably miss the daily reports of arrests. But they come in all the time, sometimes hourly. Let me list some of what Baltimore police reported in just the last few days. I post this police blotter because I was impressed with it.